welcome to 1 Minute News here this evening. I'm Alex.
And I'm Jordan.
Our top story comes from Maidenhead in the county of Berkshire, where a confident 20-year-old has impressed judges at the local Business Accelerators competition.
Sam Hargreaves is one step closer to the national finals, where Deborah Meaden from Dragon's Den will be judging Sam. Sam is only 20 years of age and lives in Ray Park Road.
Next we go to a story from our school, Clare's Court, one of the 3 schools in the same group.
There's been controversy over the AstroTurf rotors concerning Year 8 pupils who have said they don't get enough time compared to Year 7s, 9s and aboves. Year 10s and 11s also have a habit of getting onto the AstroTurf and not letting the younger years have a go.
The Year 11 prefects have said that students should not enter the AstroTurf without possession of a ball, but the Year 10s take no notice of this.
Hello and welcome to the news with Adam and myself.
Our top story today is vandalism in school. The new year wasn't good for a maths teacher. Neil Genevie's car, a lovely green Jaguar, was vandalised. Either a silly child or an immature adult poured glue on top of the bonnet and then threw flour. Neil Genevieve was devastated. In the interview we had with him, he said, "I don't know who would do this, it's just a stupid thing to do. I hope none of the teachers are laughing at my misfortune."
Next is the High Speed 2.
South Bucks District Council has highlighted the possible implications for residents in the path for the proposed HS2 rail network from London to Birmingham.
Transport Secretary last week announced that the government was planning to pursue the high-speed rail link after the consultation finished in last year.
However, it is also indicated that the proposal for the second phase high-speed link up to Heathrow Airport, which could see a new line established through parts of Ivor and Denham.
The government says it will be engaging with stakeholders to discuss local views on this later in this year and will be formally consulting next year. Next, the Costa Concordia. The military in Italy continue to search for the 29 missing from the boat's listing on Friday after running aground. The Costa Concordia ran aground after the captain reportedly was in a bar with a woman over his arm. He then returned to his cabin and saw a fellow officer and thought, "I'll go and show off my boat." So he went too far over and crashed the boat into the land. He then was off the boat first and was ordered to go back onto the boat by the Coast Guard, but didn't because he's a wimp. So he left all of his crew on the boat with the passengers screaming. Yeah.
And that's the news.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to the 1 Minute News. I'm Alex.
And I'm Jordan.
Our top story tonight comes from Maidenhead in Berkshire, where a confident 20-year-old has impressed judges at the local Business Accelerators competition.
Sam Hargreaves is now one step closer. So can we start Adams in the background?
Good evening. I am Jonathan and this is James. 6 UFOs have been photographed just 30 miles apart, one in Kent and one in Essex. The first sighting was by Ernestus Griscus when he was photographing a cherry picker outside his house. Sighting number 2 was by Josh Cummings, who said, "I nearly crashed. I stopped to take a picture with my mobile. It was like the UFOs were surfing on the clouds." Closer to home, Neil Genevie was sitting on the roof of our school in order to do some extreme reading. It is at the moment unknown what book he was reading, but we know it is his favourite book, as this is the point of the competition. Here is James with the local Maidenhead news.
Thank you, Jonathan. The locally known Adventure Playground TVAC
is now celebrating its birthday after 30 years of supporting children and adults with special needs. They are making a huge fundraising attempt and asking supporting sources to come up with their own ideas for fundraising. In the past, our school has taken part in fundraising for this as part of one of our charities in our walks. That will be the news for tonight. Thank you and good night.